Hey everybody, Bob Hogensen here with Destination Treasure Coast. We are gonna have an awesome time today. We're checking out all the cool stuff to do in downtown Stuart. Let's go. The charm of Stuart is no more obvious than right here downtown on Osceola Street. Many times over, the city's been named one of the best small towns to visit in all of the United States. In 2016, national publication Coastal Living actually announced Stuart as its happiest seaside town. Between the pristine beaches, beautiful waterways, and world-class shopping, it's no wonder that this previously hidden gem is getting so much attention. Stuart is the seat of Martin County, Florida. Located on Florida's Treasure Coast, residents and visitors here enjoy an amazing average annual temperature of 72 degrees, which allows for year-round outdoor activities. Recognized as the sailfish capital of the world for the excellent offshore fishing, the city's gateway to the downtown business district greets you with an 18-foot bronze sculpture of the iconic fish that was created by world-renowned and local artist Jeffrey Smith. With a population of only 19,000 full-time residents, you might think that would mean a sleepy little town. But one walk down Osceola Street and you'll know that's not the case. The bustling downtown is only a few streets big, but has delightful shopping and delicious dining around every corner and has maintained that old Florida charm. So check this out. As a matter of fact, city and county leaders have tried to keep that old Florida charm intact. They actually don't allow buildings over 4 stories here, so you're not going to see any overgrowth development or towering condos in Martin County. Our first adventure brings us to Shepherd Park, just a few feet from the charming streets of downtown Stuart. You can see behind me, it's this beautiful green space with picnic tables, an awesome shaded play area for kids so they don't get too hot. But what's really cool about this park is what leaves from these docks right here. If you want to take a ride on an authentic wooden sailing ship, you got to take a ride on the Schooner Lily. Let's go check it out.
If you hear me say ready about, that means we're going to maneuver the boat across the eye of the wind, and the sails will go from one orientation to the boat to another because we're going to change the orientation of the boat to the wind.
To take a ride on the Schooner Lily is to sail back in time.
The Lily was built as she would have been in the mid-1800s.
Owner and captain Fred Newhart loves sharing his passion of sailing with anybody that wants to come aboard.
I started sailing in these very waters while I was going to Martin County High School.
The Lily, built in the 1970s in response to the oil embargo, was originally used as it would have been in colonial times, as a cargo barge.
And she hauled firewood from the mainland of Massachusetts to the island of Martha's Vineyard until the mid-1980s.
The scow schooner, as this type of barge is known, was a common working boat 100 years ago. Now they are quite rare. As a matter of fact, the Lily is only one of 2 scow schooners in the country with a passenger certificate from the Coast Guard. The other is in San Francisco Bay.
The waterways here are perfect for sailing. Although they're very shallow waters, the Lily can match that with her shallow draft.
Once aboard, Captain Fred is happy to share some sailing knowledge.
This is the foresail sheet tackle. It's not the sails that are called sheets, but the lines that control them. And on a ship, we call this a block, and we call this tackle.
And if you want to participate, they can always use helpers. So I've never done this before, but this thing's just still going. Mine went up so easy. He's struggling over here. Oh, I'm not done yet. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I thought I had the easy part. The tours last between an hour and a half and 2 hours and are offered at various times of day, including sunset cruises. Private charters are also available. All right, so you're on the boat relaxing. You know, you can actually bring beer, wine, and your own snacks on the boat, but I forgot my beer and wine today, so come here, they still hook you up. Nice little cooler right here. You got your sodas, your water, but you still get some Budweiser to get your own. Such a fun adventure for kids, families, and large groups. To book a tour, go to schoonerlily.com for times and pricing. What a blast. The Schooner Lily is so much fun. Definitely take a trip on it soon. Back downtown here though, the city recently put in this boardwalk here, which is a great place for an afternoon or evening stroll along the waterfront here. Just beautiful. Also, it's so close to everything. The city docks are right back here. You can actually pull your boat up and come shopping or get a bite to eat. Also connected here is this amazing stage with a view for some of the best concerts in town. Right now it's quiet, but every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. you'll find a free open air concert at the Rock and Riverwalk Music Series. Also on Sundays and just across the street, you'll find the Stuart Green Market. Items ranging from jewelry and clothing to fresh fruits and veggies. Businesses setting up shop for a few hours for those looking for the local stuff. The City of Stuart posts their events weekly on social media. You can find more information by liking them on Facebook and following on Twitter. The city is also making the downtown more pedestrian friendly. Recent renovations include this big, wide walking area here, along with other sidewalk upgrades and new parking. Also just released is this new art and history walking map that will direct you to many of the cool sites in the downtown area. The map will show you where sculptures, parks, and historical architecture is located nearby. Very cool. It's easy to get lost in the mom and pop charm while walking through downtown Stuart. But there's another way you can check out the scene here. How about a horse and carriage ride? Just a few blocks from the downtown area here is the Pony Stop for Windchase Farms horse and carriage rides. The clippity-clop sound of hoofs on pavement are unmistakable most nights in downtown Stuart. The regal Black Clydesdale Lily, often taking passengers on a romantic tour through some of Martin County's most picturesque scenery.
We're right in the center of charming downtown Stuart. It's really kind of a very unique tour layout because you're able to go right through the center of town, but you're also available to get some quiet moments down on the river.
Heather Schneider has dedicated her entire life to racing, riding, and raising horses. She started riding when she was 5 years old. She has a particular love for the easily recognizable yet rare Clydesdale breed that she raises at Windchase Farm in Palm City.
They interact with the public so beautifully, and they're really, really terrific with kids.
3 years ago, she decided she wanted to share in their wonder and beauty and began Stuart Horse-Drawn Carriage, offering carriage rides through downtown Stuart.
A lot of horse-drawn carriages have disappeared off of our city streets, and we wanted to bring that back to our local community and share the history of Stuart as well with it.
Riders can book a private 30-minute tour through the downtown area and learn a little about its history as well. Each driver sharing a unique storytelling experience.
They've gotten to know some of the local folks here and have also learned some of the local folklore in town. So each tour is handcrafted by the driver.
And there's not a bad seat in the house.
Because of all the street parking in downtown Stuart, we wanted to make sure that our guests can clearly see into the shops as well as down along the waterfront, and they can see the waterfront as we go by.
No big deal. We just hop up?
Absolutely.
Cruising along popular downtown streets is a treat, and you're sure to get a few looks and waves. Heather says they pay close attention to the temperature and humidity and will reschedule if conditions are not good for the animals.
We always keep the horse's best interest in mind. That's first and foremost for us.
But when the weather is pleasant and the time is right, it's a beautiful and relaxing way to take in the charm of Stuart. So this carriage right here holds 6 people for more of an intimate setting, but If you want to bring the whole family and even more, they have a carriage identical to this, holds up to 10. That's for the big party. The horse-drawn carriage rides are also available for special occasions like weddings and funerals. If you'd like to learn more about the farm or the horses, and you want to book a tour, you can check out their Facebook page by searching Stuart Horse-Drawn Carriage Tours.
Destination Treasure Coast is brought to you by the Martin County Office of Tourism and Marketing. For more information, visit our website at discovermartin.com and find us on social media using the hashtag DiscoverMartin.
While there's so much to see and do here in Stuart, and it's certainly easy to get lost in all the fun, it's still important to take care of your mind, body, and your soul. That's what I want to show you next. How about a little yoga, except this time with a twist, on a paddleboard. Right here from this boardwalk at Shepherd Park, we're going to visit with our friends at Zeke's Surf, Skate, and Paddleboarding and show you what it's all about.
You already know how to get up, you already know the basics. That's going to be an easier board for you.
Take one step inside of Zeke's Surf and Paddle Sports in downtown Stuart, and it's easy to see the passion of water between its owners, Lisa and Travis.
I was always out on boats from a very young age.
Travis Kent and his girlfriend, Florida Girl Lisa, as she goes by, spent their lives growing up on the water. But they both ended up in the automotive repair business and always felt something was missing.
At the end of the day, we kind of looked at each other and were like, we're tired of dealing with people's problems, and we want to deal with what people want and make people happy.
So, 2.5 years ago, they opened up Zeke's, named after Travis's father, to get back to what they love, being on the water.
So the main focus of our paddleboard shop is obviously paddleboards. That's what we like, that's what we do. So if it's paddleboard related, we've got it.
They also make and sell custom skateboards and have a fully stocked surf shop for those with the skill. But Travis says it's really all about the big boards.
Everybody wants to surf. Whether you say it or not, way down deep inside, you want to surf. Surfing on a short board that's, 6-7 feet long is difficult. It takes time. It's a big learning curve, and it's very specific on conditions. A paddleboard is basically a big surfboard blown up, and anyone, regardless of age or fitness level, can get on one, stand on any body of flat water.
Zeke's offers rentals as well.
We can deliver them for you. We can strap them down to your car, show you how to do that. We can get you set up with rentals too.
And we'll also lead you on a guided tour.
We meet you at a location. We've got a couple different parks that we like to go to. We provide all the gear, water. You just show up, hop on the boards, we take pictures of you. You can download them off Facebook when you're done. It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty much the same price as a rental, and you get a lot more out of it.
But the real fun is the yoga, and not just your regular downward dog.
We go across the street to Shepherd's Park. It's got some pretty epic sunsets, and it has that nice boardwalk. We put boards inside the boardwalk area. We anchor them down.
Travis says that while you can feel good about the paddleboards being environmentally friendly, it's also one of the best workouts you can get with views that can't be beat.
It's a total body workout from top to bottom. And it can be also a cardio workout. And it's very unique that you can find a strength workout and a cardio workout that has no impact.
So stop on by the shop for some gear, lessons, or tours, or just to have a little fun. All right, so they even have a little fun game in here. If you hit it in 3 tries, this little ball into the cup, free swag. Here we go. Oh, just put some English on that thing. Show me how.
I'm terrible at it too.
Show me if you even get. Oh, see now. See, I was throwing it. He's just let it drop. Oh!
Gotta let it flow.
There you go. Oh my God, that was terrible. Give me some real high fives there. Yeah, that was a weird high five. Look at that, man. He made it.
Well, I do work.
That's no home court advantage, man. He practices all the time. You can go to zekesurfandpaddle.com for more information about yoga classes or to book a rental or tour. So Mike, the production specialist you saw in that clip, actually made it onto the hook right after I stopped recording. Sorry, Mike. You still get a high five from me. Good job. That actually wraps up today's episode from Downtown Stuart. I had so much fun showing you guys around. Come down and visit. Come see the shops. And go have fun on some of the excursions around here because I guarantee you'll have a good time. I'd like to thank everyone for participating in the program today. And stay tuned for the next episode of Destination Treasure Coast. I can't wait to show you where we're going next. Thanks for watching. I'm Bob Hogensen. You still get some Budweiser if you forget your own. I'll go over here.
Travis Kint. Travis Kin. That's how nervous I'm telling you, I get nervous on TV.
The next thing we're going to show you is something cool over at Zerf's. Zerf's. Truck coming. Hi. Getting sprinkled on over here. Haha, the magic of TV. You thought I had it all memorized. I don't. It's all right here. I remember skateboards being a lot smaller when I was a kid.
It gets you where you actually work on your core to be able to balance more. It lets me eat more pizza. So then you basically go
If
like
it
this.
lets me eat more pizza, then I
you
need to
go.
take one home with me.
And
Something like that. That's good. I think, maybe. Now that's funny.